Good reading. So this reading is going to be for our air signs. So if you're a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, then that means this reading is for you. Because this microphone keep falling, and I don't want it to fall again. Bear with me. Okay. So, oh my God. Somebody don't want y'all to hear this message. I promise. Whenever I get to the air signs, it's like fire signs and air signs. It's always something. Like for real. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me make sure. Okay. Let me make sure my mic was on. Alright, so this is going to be an illumination reading. So if you are a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, then that means that this reading is for you. So we're just going to hop right into it. This is going to be an illumination reading. So I'm going to shuffle up a little bit. So the energy I'm picking up for our air signs, it's good. But I never really know, because I be noticing like sometimes it be y'all egos be, making it seem rainbows and butterflies, and then the real shit start coming out in my reading, like the stuff y'all need to hear. So what is happening right now for our air signs? Okay, so what's happening right now for you guys, you're being called to face your fears at this time. I could be talking to a divine masculine. So you need to face your fears, and you facing your fears, it has to do with your communication, your mental clarity, and your self-discipline with this King of Swords. And then we did get Eight of Swords. So somebody might be feeling mentally blocked at this time, which is affecting like your communication. And somebody's reaching a breaking point with it, like with this Five of Wands. So you're like getting frustrated. Like you're getting frustrated with, I guess, something to do with your communication. And it has to do like with your friendships. So maybe you're not like, you feel like you're not able to open up to like your friendships or those like close to you. But we also got Queen of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely turning a cycle at this time. You need to focus on following your intuition and not be concerned with what anyone else is doing. You just have to be concerned with what you're doing. Yeah, Two of Wands, like you definitely have a choice. You have some decisions to make. So maybe you need to fall back from some people, who knows, but you will have some feedback coming in. I wish I could show, actually, let me see if it'll fall. Yo, not it landing in between here. Like when I be saying Holy Spirit be guiding me on what deck to use. Anyway, so this is your justice. Like you're receiving justice at this time, and it has something to do with your inner child healing. So heavy on somebody might be having like some familial issues. Let's what else they need to hear? Like what else? What's happening? Because there's a lot going on. See. Okay, so you're being called to ground yourself. Why should you ground yourself? Because you have some negative patterns that are on repeat. Like you're not showing up enough like for yourself. Because we got Six of Pentacles in reverse. But I'm going to go on here to see Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so somebody has some resentment. So you have some feelings of resentment, and it's a negative pattern for you. Like it's some recurring thoughts that you've been having, and it has to do like with these relationships in your life for real. But you definitely need to ground yourself. So some ways that you can ground your energy is through meditation, yoga. You can say positive affirmations to yourself, practicing gratitude, dancing. You can hold like grounding stones like amethyst or hematite. You can also sit by like a body of water and like meditate, or even just sitting by a body of water that can help like ground you as well. And then walking barefoot on grass, sand, or soil. How can our air signs move with ease and grace? I mean, I already told y'all, but it's cool. So you moving with ease and grace, you're being called to like be at peace with the decisions that you make or going to make. And listen deeply to yourself when you're doing it. You also being called to like manage your energy to prevent burnout with this 10 of Wands. So you definitely are being called to like really ground yourself at this time. What are air signs learning from this cycle? So you're learning from trial and error with this Page of Wands that came out. You're learning from trial and error, and it has something to do with the necessary ending that you made. Like you're finding closure with this Ten of Swords. What is currently leaving for our air signs? Okay, so what's currently leaving for you guys are these emotional challenges. So these mental blocks that you're having, it is leaving. It's leaving. So that's good news. It's leaving. What's on its way in? And what's on its way in for you guys are financial opportunities. You're going to be processing your feelings. Something new is happening, or you're just open to new experiences at this time, which is great, especially when it comes to like your growth. You're not stagnant. Yeah, so with this Ace of Pentacles, so somebody's definitely having a new beginning at this time, and you also have a seed about to sprout. Like you have an opportunity right now. Yeah, you following your call with this Judgment card. You're on a mission, and then you're literally like on your path like towards your highest self. Like you're going through a rebirth at this time, so there's no self-doubt, there's no fear when it comes to that. So that's great. What is on its way in for our air signs? So what's on its way in for you guys? Okay, so karmic energy just popped out. We're gonna deal with that shit later. What's on its way in for our air signs? Okay, so what's on its way in for you guys is a fresh start. So you're definitely taking a leap of faith, or you're like having a fresh start at this time with this Fool card, like renewed energy. And it has to do like with your emotional expression, honest self-expression. So heavy on that. That card landed in my oracle deck again. So we're just gonna, what else you need to hear? What else do they need to hear? Okay. Okay. So somebody's definitely wanted. You're discovering like your potential at this time. Yeah, you're going through a period of renewal with this Two of Wands, and then I also got the purification card with the fan. Alright. What are air signs medicine for the moment? Alright, so your medicine for the moment at this time is to just embrace new perspectives. And heavy on recharging your energy. So somebody definitely does need to ground their energy to prevent them from being burnt out. Also with this Queen of Swords that came out, you're being called to really like communicate effectively and to tap into like your personal power at this time, and to also be honest with yourself. And you're being called to be honest like with your community. So whoever you're around, like you are called to be like honest with them, because you're manifesting like abundance at this time. Yeah, you're being called to like maintain healthy boundaries, pay attention to all the blessings that are around you, let go of any stagnant energy, and focus on forgiveness and healing, and also like reframing the past. So maybe somebody's past, like you feel like it's kind of holding you back, but this your message like is not. Like you have blessings. You have blessings, and then you also have like fulfillment, like feelings of fulfillment that are gonna come in for you guys. So that's your medicine for the moment, like to know like there are good things happening. So maybe it's like some karmic energies that were holding you like down. I'm feeling like a sense of like a karmic family, like family member. Yeah, like you're feeling like betrayed. So somebody may have like gone through a betrayal or something when it came to their family, but you achieve balance. You achieve balance with this Two of Pentacles, and it led to like you being in the Nine of Pentacles energy. And if you don't feel like you're in that Nine of Pentacles energy, you're definitely like in this abundant type of energy. You're being called to like practice gratitude. With this Queen of Pentacles, You are valuing your independence, and it was hard for you to do that because you had feelings of like being excluded. Somebody also dealt with like some slander. We're gonna get into the karmic bullshit. Somebody could be seeing 10, 11. So like somebody was like slandering you, and then it's like when you heard what they were saying, you was like, oh nah, like hell no. You're an Empress energy, so generous, harmonious, like you're in a very abundant and fertile energy at this time. And then we got Seven of Swords, so like they were very dishonest. What else they need to know? Yeah, so we got Chariot. So you're definitely victorious with all these negative energies that were like sent out to you. Like it's not like you're not really stunting that for real. Anything else? So yeah, whoever it is that's in your energy, they're tight. So you might have broke someone's heart or something, and that has them feeling the type of way. Yeah, crush on you in reverse. Like you cleansed your energy. Like you had like a draining like type of energy that you were dealing with, and you cut it off for like your highest good. You felt like they were scrutinizing you, and it taught you to like prioritize your self-care. Like somebody was treating you a certain kind of way, and you, Seven of Wands, like you stood your ground. Like you started to assert your nature. You might have been like a little bit defensive, but that's your right, especially if somebody was attacking you. Somebody had like very lustful energy, but you definitely are forming a spiritual family at this time, because you felt like separated from your family. And yeah, like they're regretting treating you the way that they did. See with this caught up card, like they're definitely regretting treating you a certain type of way, and they're in five of Wands energy right now. Like they're having conflicts, tension, like they're messy, like they're still messy, but they have a guilty conscience. That's why their progress is slowed down. They're blocked. And then what behind that? So I could be talking to a Leo, or it could have been like dealing with a Leo, but Leo's also represented by the Strength card. So you are very strong spiritually. Yeah, we got the Sun card. So yeah, definitely very abundant, and you need to confront your fears. And if you, and also address what's weighing heavily on your mind, like with this nine of swords. Like you definitely need to address like what's on your mind when it comes to these people. Just know that like when you're expressing yourself, like do it in a way that like goes towards your highest good. Like you don't have to like match somebody's energy. Like you know when people be like, I'm matching energies, like why would you lower your frequency to match that energy? Why? That's you giving up your abundance. Yeah, so definitely there was a Taurus in your energy that was on some bullshit, and you returned to sender that. You returned it back to sender because they was wilding. Yeah, we got the Moon card. So somebody was like talking shit. They felt like a certain type of way, and they tried to like really, they was chatting with charisma. Yeah, they came at you on a Monday with like devil energy, but you are yearning for inner peace. So it's like you did not deal with that because you realize that you're like destined for greatness. Whoever that is like they're in very codependent type of energy. Somebody's grandma. So somebody has some unresolved conflicts like with their grandma. Like you're in hermit energy, so like maybe you stop talking to your grandma, or like you learn some important lessons, because we got distance. So somebody could be at distance like with their grandma. So you might have had like some discourse or something with your grandma. What grandma do? Yeah, you made some necessary endings. So you pretty much cut off yourself from these negative like type of energies. I could be talking to a 90s baby. So you're being called to continue to love yourself. Keep loving on yourself. Keep loving on yourself, because all those that did these things to like harm you, make you feel a type of way, like it had you feeling hopeless and like in despair, but like you transformed, and you transmuted all that energy. Let's see what affirmations you guys may need to do. So we got a crown chakra affirmation. I always trust and follow my intuition. Solar plexus, I give myself permission to be my authentic self. And then we got the throat chakra. So you're definitely being called to like open up your throat chakra at this time, speaking up for yourself. Okay. Got any messages for our air signs from their angels and spirit guides? So you can have a situation dealing with an Aries. So there's an Aries that might be in your energy, or you're being called to like embody like the qualities of an Aries, like when it comes to being bold, ambitious, competitive, and being honest. And that's gonna help you beat like a scarcity, like lack mindset when it comes to like your emotions. The gym could be significant for someone, but also the gym, it represents like a space for personal growth. But you have definitely completed like a mission, like you've made some accomplishments, so you definitely have permission to do like whatever the hell you want, because you're emotionally detached from like the bullshit. Yeah, with this 999 card, like you released emotional baggage. Somebody was very argumentative with you, and you know, set it to the side for real. 555. So definitely making positive change, and you're pushing forward because you started being consistent. Anything else they need to know? So yeah, strength card again. So yeah, you have courage, you have self-control. I could be talking to somebody that's like very loyal, and maybe that's why you had like these feelings of like, oh, I don't like to let, you know, people go, but like for my highest good, like I have to do that for my growth, because you really can't let anybody hold you back. So we got the star card and then the 8 of wands. So somebody's definitely getting communication from your spirit guides at this time. What about this communication? Yeah, you're going through a spiritual awakening with Page of Cups. So I'm definitely talking to a healer at this time. So your message is to focus on your spiritual growth. Focus on, you know, meditating, self-care. Like really focus on nurturing yourself at this time. And that is going to help with these feelings of resentment that you might have towards like friends, family, like people that are close to you or whatever. And that's your reading. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.